So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, in this video, I'll be covering week 9, English 2, Developing Communication Skills. ये आ गया मेन English 2 में. This is called as communication. Communication क्या होता है? पहले communication समझो क्या होता है. I am talking to you. I'm using a language. I'm using some actions to connect to you, to talk to you. So this is what communication is. Communication is a fundamental human need which enables individual to share. I'm sharing some information with you and you are a receiver who is receiving the same information. ठीक है? It is sharing terms of your thoughts, ideas, emotions, intelligence, information which we possess, we has helped us survive, involved a race. ठीक है? Communication today, our challenges are different. So we mean addressing communication की definition ही है ये, कुछ नहीं है. Fundamental premises of communication, a two-way process जो यहाँ हो रहा है, this is called as two-way process, exchange and progression of ideas or information. ये भी यहाँ हो रहा है towards mutual accepted goal. ठीक है? Mutually accepted goal का मतलब ये होता है कि when we all are talking and we all are communicating towards a single goal, towards a single topic. ठीक है? जैसे GD हो गया, group discussion. Attributes of effective communicator: brief, clear, objective, precise, simple, intelligible, or useful. Brief, the communication should be short. The more short the communication is, the better. The more short the topic is, the better people take it. Nobody likes a long lectures or long topics. So brief is in short thing, clear when we use easy language, when we are clear with our tone, when we can speak each word nicely. Objective, like when we have a objective in our mind, we're talking about this and this is our goal and this is what I am talking about. So this is called as objective. Precise is, see, a lot, when we're talking about a lot of information, when I'm talking about solar system, it's a vast topic. But when I precise it, that solar system is something and it has planet, it has got stars. ठीक है? Earth is in the solar system. I'm precising that, okay, in a few kind of lines. Simple is the more easier you use the sentences, the effective the communication becomes. Intelligible is like when we use intelligible points or when we use facts. The useful is whatever you're communicating, whatever thing you're expressing should be useful to some. Okay. Now we just don't sit and have some actions or talk stupid, right? We don't do it. We always have someone or something when we talk about. Okay. When we talk about something, we just don't sit and do ha 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 he. We don't do it, right? We laugh when we have to, we cry when we have to. We give emotions when we have to. We communicate when we want to. Okay? This is. Language skills is listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Always remember this. When I say read, write, recite, I mean something. When you read something and you write it, that feeds in your mind. But when you recite it, when you read it again and again and again, you make yourself repeat something. You train your brain to remember it for a longer time. This is called as language skills. Any language you want to learn, always learn from basic. Learn the alphabets it owns, okay? Then always learn the grammar. It helps you to speak in a better way. Okay, always learn the sentences which are way easier and used in daily life. Developing listening skill, active listening skills, like how can you develop your listening skill? Start watching, news channels, when you're hearing some news, okay, you just don't give your opinions towards it. You sit, you listen, and don't have any choice to say anything to anyone, or you just can't question that thing, right? So here your listening power gets is getting developed. Like this is called as active listening, understanding accent. See, when I'm talking in an accent, okay, it is better understandable to you. Okay, you know what in what accent I'm talking, you know what word I'm using, so that comes in understanding accent, understanding individual word and structure. Structures is obviously the grammar thing. Individual word is like when I say six, so I am easily audible to you. When I say five, I am easily audible to you, right? So the clearer words give you a clearer aspect. Understanding connected speech. You should always be knowing about how speeches work. Copying and speed. Copying is like if I'm reading and telling you these things. So I am copying it. Okay? And speed. Speed matters. See, if I'll say like this, understanding details, understanding overlapping speech, and understanding appropriacy, you won't get it. You won't get it. You will feel like, damn, we're not hearing this lecture. But when I talk it slow and I take it slow, I take each word slow, you understand it a way more better. Okay? Then you have some these kind of points. Then we have understanding cross culture information. Obviously, when I'm talking to you, I am like in real. When I'm talking in real, okay, we are talking like, okay, you belong from this place. What is the speciality of that place, and what is the special culture of that place? Developing speaking skill, speaking intelligibly, speaking fluently, speaking confidently, take a paraphrase, communication strategies, ability to respond quickly, face to face interactions, interview skills, mini operations, opinion formation, group discussion, formal. इसमें what you have to understand, obviously कि ये सारे समझ जाओगे इन सब में ना एक चीज समझो when ever you are you and you want to learn any kind of language and you want to improve your speaking skill is the reading newspaper or reading English journals or reading English books, because the more you read, the better speed you attain, the better intelligibly you get, the better fluently you attain. Because see, when you're reading something, you're training your mind to learn those words and to, use those words whenever you need it. ठीक है? Mini presentations, always prepare the mini presentations of what you learn and what you read. Even if you prepare a small, page of note that, okay, I have read this and these are the topics, your brain will never forget it because you have already written down something, whatever you have learned. Okay, the multiple times you read is like the multiple times you're telling your brain to memorize those sentences and those words. Developing reading skill. Pre-reading, while reading, post-reading, skimming, scanning, deductions. ठीक है? रीडिंग में क्या आता है? आई एम रीडिंग दिस, ओके? प्री-रीडिंग मैंने ये चीज़ पहले एक बार पढ़ चुकी. While reading, like while I'm reading this, I'm always taking out something which I have left in my past thing. Okay, when I was reading it prior to this video. When I am, ठीक है, when I have read this, now what? Now, whatever the notes I have prepared, I'll be going through that. Okay. Skimming is like taking those, insight. Scanning, once you go through that, deduction, if you have anything wrong in that. Developing writing skill, always कुछ नहीं है developing writing skill. If you want to write, you have to learn vocabulary. You have to translation of you have to attain the translation of your ideas, because when you have an idea to write something, you should always implement it before you go through some you know This is my way. Whenever you want to write something digitally, always take a pen and paper, write it before and a pen and paper, then you publish it on that thing. For cohesive devices, like there are, a lot of devices, a lot of supports for writing skills. Like there is called as Grammarly. Grammarly helps you. I am not promoting it. I'm sorry if I'm doing it, but it's an app. It's it's an app. You can use it. So whenever you write a wrong sentence, so Grammarly underlines it, and it helps you to write a corrected sentences. Lecture 2 में you have speaking skills. ठीक है, it's not only what you say that is important, but also how you say it. See, हम लोगों ने ना कभी ये चीज सुनी हुई है घर में कि लाइक नहीं आती इंग्लिश मत आने दो, जितना आता है अच्छे से बोलो, ठीक है? What do you mean that by that? See, whatever I know, whatever I have learned, or whatever I'm speaking, I'll speak in a way कि सामने वाला इंसान जो सुन रहा है मुझे, वो ये नहीं कैच कर पाएगा कि इसने ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक यहाँ करी है, या दैट गर्ल इज बीइंग फंबल एट सेंटेंसेस, ठीक है? You won't catch it because I will speak in such a way that you will say, you will get things like, oh my god, she's speaking it so confidently. She speaks in public. She has, that energy to speak in people. But that's not right because I have built this confidence. Always attain confidence wherever you are speaking, that whatever you speak, you should speak it with confidence. Because see, that is not proving that you're not accepting your mistake, that you don't know a lot, but that is giving you a hands-on confidence to stand in a lot of people, in front of a lot of people. Okay, right? So this is anxiety, nervousness, lack of confidence. So there is a small case when I was in fifth standard. Okay, so I had to face the stage for the first time, and I was just a fifth standard girl. There were around 2,000 students standing in front of me, like a group of 2,000 students, and in front of them, I had to stand and give a speech. I was scared. I had anxiety. I had nervousness. I had lack of confidence. I was overcautious, hyper corrections. Okay? That time, these all things happened with me because that was the, you can say that was a turning point I had. That was the very turning point I had. I was just a fifth standard girl. But slowly and slowly, I overcome those fears. How? While speaking in my own classroom, I used to stand and speak and read the passage or read the lesson which our teacher used to teach us that time. Okay. We had, my English teacher when I was a kid, she was very sweet. She used to take lessons and she used to make stand each of the student to read. And in my class, everyone was very shy that time. So I used to stand up and I used to read. I I used to come back at home. I used to do all my homeworks and I used to sit and read. And slowly, I overcome all my fears. So this is how you can do too. If you are fumbling while reading or you are not enough confident, just go through these slides only every time. Read these slides are enough. When you read, you learn more. Making our formal speech or presentation effective. ठीक है? Formal sentences or speech presentation effective कैसे होती है? Know your audience. Know your topic, preparation. अब इसमें पहला हमें ये पता होगा कि हमारी ऑडियंस किस टाइप की है. If I am suppose I am a stand-up comedian, ठीक है, and I am having a show in Delhi, so I'll be knowing कि my audience is little aggressive. My audience is happening. My audience is like this kind of people will be there in my audience. If I'll be going into some college for some stand-up comedy, so I'll be knowing that these all are students. These everyone here is an underage student, so I'll be knowing their mentality. Know your topic, whatever I am reading. Like if I have planned to just envy and express something, so I'll be knowing about my topic that today I am going to be talking about this or my old friend's wedding or anything my topic is. Preparation is like a night before I'll prepare it, I'll read it and I'll sleep. Like this is called as preparation prior to what you are going to express. Control over content is like whatever I'm speaking, I'll have control. How? If I'm speaking, I won't use words which are not included in the content. I'll try to avoid you know circumstances in which I can slip my tongue and I use stupid words, so I will avoid that. Organize the information. The more you are organized, the more better you feel. Okay, logical arguments or coherences or cohesions. Then you have conclusion, strategies of effective English, linguistic skills, accuracy, appropriacy to handle and range of topic. ठीक है, connected speech, stress, word stress, sound devices, ये सब कुछ मैंने पढ़ा दिया पहले. ठीक है. Then you have interactive skills. And you have significance of pronunciation. See, pronunciation matters because there एक ही word के ना इस world में we have 17 or 18 pronunciation. It depends on the language you speak. When I say, hey, what's up? And when you say some villager, hey, what is up? So obviously you have pronunciation. When you say it in American, hey, what's up? When you say in Australian, hi, what's up? It goes a little slow. When you say it in British, it sounds like, hi, what's up? It's like a deep tone. ठीक है? So pronunciation communication becomes incomprehensible if pronunciation of words is not clear and appropriate. For example, the length of the vowel brings about changes in meaning. So it's like, let's take a bottle. Okay, so in India, we'll say it bottle, bottle. If we say in American, it will be like bottle. If we say in British, bottle. If we say in Australian, bottle. Okay, so it's like we have different kind of things. We have different kind of a way of speaking. If I say it like Christian Louis Vuitton, it's like it was in American. Now when I say it, Christian Louis Vuitton, this is British. You getting it? We have same word, but and if I say it in Indian accent, Christian Louis Vuitton. Okay, this is Indian. This is happening into this. Significance of structure and fluency. Fluency कब आती है? जब आपको बार बार उसी चीज को रीड करते हो. अगर आप यही सेम चीज 10 बार रीड कर चुके होगे तो आप ये दोनों पैराग्राफ मिला के आप 30 सेकेंड्स में ये पूरा रीड कर लोगे. बट इफ यू डोंट हैव फ्लुएंसी यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू रीड. कम्युनिकेशन स्ट्रैटेजीज में ग्रीटिंग आती है. किसी भी कम्युनिकेशन में ग्रीटिंग पहले स्टैंड आउट करती है, फिर इसके बाद में ओपनिंग आती है, देन वी टर्न टेकिंग आती है, टर्न गिविंग आती है, होल्डिंग फ्लोर is like holding floor का मतलब ये नहीं कि तुम जमीन पकड़ के खड़े हो जाओ. Holding floor is like keeping a pace. Okay, when people start listening to you, you have like that audience is so impressed with what you're saying or so influenced with what you're saying that they are involved into what you're conveying. Characteristics of spoken English. So elision, assimilation, fast train, good boy. So, there are characteristics, half-finished sentences at times, yes. When I speak, a lot of times I leave sentences at half pace. Then you have examples. Examples खुद से read करना. Developing effective listening. Hearing and listening, it involves the vibration of sound. See, hearing is like a scientific thing, ठीक है? We have all learned in 10th कि how we hear. Okay, it involves a vibration of sound wave, our eardrums, and the firing of electrochemical impulses from the inner ear to central auditory system of the brain. But listening involves paying closer attention of making sense of what we hear. ये हमने 10th की definition है ये. We all have learned कि vibrations जब eardrum को hit करती है तो उसके बाद में auditory जो होती है part उसमें जाता है sound produce होता है. Okay, we have a sound system, sound box. So active listening में क्या आएगा? Hearing आएगा, understanding आएगा, judging आएगा. So see, we all are aware of neurons, ठीक है? हमने सुन तो लिया है, अब हमारा जो ब्रेन होगा उस चीज़ को प्रोसेस करेगा, उस चीज़ को जज करेगा और वो प्रोसेस इतना तेज़ होगा कि आपको वो चीज़ जल्दी समझ आएगी कि सामने वाला बंदा आपसे क्या कह रहा है. We understand, we judge and we communicate. This is how listening works. So we hear, we understand, ठीक है, we process. फिर उसके बाद में ideosynthery, synthesis and fuzziness in data. Fuzziness in data का मतलब ये होता है कि fillers ऐसे हो जाते हैं ना, like well, just a minute, etc. So कभी कभी we have a lot of sentences which have a lot of fillers. Okay, like when I tend to say something like okay, you got it, like oh, way, no, okay. These are fillers. Okay, when we have nothing to say, we use o, e, so not something like these. So, but, etc. ठीक है? Speed of speaking is like if you are speaking, ठीक है? So just try to speak as fast as you can. Like if you are using 120 words or to 150 words per minute, that means you have a good speed about, okay, speaking. Then repetition of main ideas, scattered information. This is like fuzziness in data. ये सारा कब आएगा? ये सारे एक वो है, ड्रॉबैक्स हैं. ये सारे ड्रॉबैक्स हैं. ओके, scattered information में क्या होता है? When your information is too scattered to speak, like you don't have a particular topic, you have a vast topic, you have a very vast topic जिस पे से you are set to communicate something, you're set to say something. Okay, then we come to developing listening skill. ये मैंने बता दिया, पहले भी है ये चीज़. So we come on developing effective listening. Yes, hearing versus listening. ये मैं बता चुकी हूँ. Active listening. Yes. ठीक है. Then we come on developing reading skill. The reading skill is the best way to learn reading skill is read newspapers, read books, read novel, read stories, read whatever you can. ठीक है. Even if you're getting a magazine to read, just read it thoroughly. Read it 2-3 times. If you have books, read your books. If you have syllabus books written in English, read them. Reading is a process whereby readers bring their experiences and backgrounds knowing in order to derive meaning from any given text. Okay, like when I'm reading this, many people don't know how to read, okay, because they're not educated. So when I'm reading this, what does this means? Why I am reading it? Because someone at some place has written this with an insight and with a goal that any of us who is reading this, who is going to read this, is going to understand and know what these things means, what the information is written, what the knowledge is given through these slides. Okay, so that is happening. Reading is thus an active process. We are engaged with the text, continuously anticipate what to come next. इसमें क्या आ रहा है? Reading is an active process. ठीक है, we're engaged with text, continuously anticipate what to come and what is next. ठीक है, reading say we are like seeing when there were no TVs, how information was used to pass. See, only the higher societies in like at a place was allowed to get educated. Why? कभी ये सोचा है कि हमेशा एक वो जो राजा महाराजा के बच्चे क्यों पढ़ाए जाते थे? सिर्फ उन्हें एजुकेशन क्यों थी? सिर्फ सारे लोगों को एजुकेशन क्यों नहीं दी गई? देयर वाज अ माइंडसेट, देयर वाज अ थॉट कि अगर सब पढ़ना सीख जाएंगे, अगर सब लिखना सीख जाएंगे, तो एवरीबडी विल बी ग्रोइंग. क्योंकि एक नॉलेज इज नॉट लाइक व्हेन आई हैव नॉलेज, वो वैसा नहीं रहेगा कि वो बंद करके उसको मैं रख दूं. वो वैसा कभी नहीं रहेगा. नॉलेज पास होता है. इफ यू हैव एवर हर्ड, ज्ञान के पैर होते हैं. ठीक है, वो ठहरता नहीं है. देयर इज अ सेइंग इन हिंदी कि ज्ञान के पैर होते हैं. क्योंकि वेन आई नो हाउ टू रीड, पहले के लोग जिनके पास एजुकेशन थी सिर्फ राजा महाराजा लोगों के पास थी. उनके पास वो एक ही आदमी होता था जो उनको वो लेटर जो होता था उनको लाके पढ़ के सुनाता था. ओके, सो इसीलिए एजुकेशन पास की जाती थी ताकि इन्फॉर्मेशन जो हो वो इम्पोर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन सबकी समझ में ना आए. अगर लोगों को वो चीज़ें मिले भी तो वो लोग समझ ना पाए कि वो इन्फॉर्मेशन में क्या लिखा है या इन्फॉर्मेशन क्यों दी जा रही है. तो ये चीज़ होती थी. फिर उसके बाद में एजुकेशन सबके लिए आती गई. आज की डेट में नियरली एवरीवन नोज हाउ टू रीड, नॉट इंग्लिश बट देयर ओन लैंग्वेज. ओके, एट लीस्ट this used to happen. This was reading is like सबकी समझ में नहीं आती थी वो चीज़. सिर्फ एक इंसान को या दो इंसान ऐसे बेरली लोग होते थे जिन्हें ये चीज़ पढ़ाई जाती थी, जिन्हें ये चीज़ समझाई जाती थी. एजुकेशन को लिमिट इसलिए कर दिया गया था ताकि ये सबके पास ना पहुँचे, लोग ग्रो ना करें. क्योंकि नॉलेज एक जगह नहीं ठहरता, नॉलेज फैलता है, नॉलेज बढ़ता है. तुम ना भी देना चाहो तो भी तुम्हारा नॉलेज किसी ना किसी तक अपने आप पहुंच जाएगा. ओके, देन डेवलपिंग रीडिंग स्किल से क्या, रीडिंग स्किल कैसे करोगे? प्री रीडिंग, वाइल रीडिंग, पोस्ट रीडिंग, स्किमिंग, स्कैनिंग, डिडक्शन. डेवलपिंग राइटिंग स्किल्स. देखो, राइटिंग स्किल्स डेवलप करने का वोकैबुलरी, फंक्शनल ग्रामर, sentences, understanding context, appropriate translation of ideas, organizing ideas, avoiding repetition, cohesive devices, punctuation, paragraphing, stylistic choices. ठीक है, collect, organize, draft, edit, review. This is called as coda principle. coda principle याद रखना, ये एक important है. क्वेश्चन आ सकता है इस पे कि कोडर प्रिंसिपल के फुल फॉर्म या वगैरह वगैरह. तो कोडर प्रिंसिपल में क्या आएगा? कलेक्ट आएगा सबसे पहले. कलेक्ट द इंफॉर्मेशन यू वांट टू राइट अबाउट. ठीक है, ऑर्गेनाइज करो इन्फॉर्मेशन को कि इफ़ यू आर राइटिंग अबाउट अ न्यूज़, यू शुड ऑलवेज नो अबाउट द टॉपिक व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग. कलेक्ट द इन्फॉर्मेशन, ऑर्गेनाइज, कब कितने बजे क्या हुआ था. देन ऑलवेज मेक अ ड्राफ्ट टू इट. राइट अ स्मॉल इन्फॉर्मेशन, मेक अ ड्राफ्ट टू इट, एडिट इट एंड देन रिव्यू इट. ओके, रिव्यू इज इम्पॉर्टेंट बिकॉज तुमने एक कंटेक्स्ट लिख लिया तो उसके बाद तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए कि तुमने लिखा क्या है. ठीक है, लैंग्वेज एपोप्रेसी में क्या आएगा? तुम्हें एक लैंग्वेज फ्लुएंसी होनी चाहिए, तुम्हें लैंग्वेज समझ आनी चाहिए. सोशल कल्चर एपोप्रेसी का मतलब ये होता है तुम्हें सोशली नॉलेज होना चाहिए, जनरल न्यूट्रलिटी, ये सारी चीज़ें तुम्हें पता होनी चाहिए. जनरलाइज करना आना चाहिए, कैटेगराइज करना आना चाहिए. ठीक है, फिर उसके बाद में कैरेक्टर्स ऑफ गुड राइटिंग, ब्रीफ, क्लियर, स्पेसिफिक. फिर उसके बाद में यू हैव सिंपल, स्पेसिफिक, क्रोनोलॉजिकल, एम्बिगिटी. ओके, Then the last में है write well. You have 5 stages. Prepare, organize, write, evaluate, review. Essays, letter, emails, business reports, blog post, stories. ठीक है, प्रिपेयर में कैसे होगा? पहले ये प्रिपेयर में तो ऑलवेज यूज़ कोडर प्रिंसिपल, ठीक है, या पावर प्रिंसिपल। ये चीज़ नोट करके रख लो, ये वाला पावर प्रिंसिपल और एक कोडर प्रिंसिपल, ये दोनों इम्पॉर्टेंट है। ऑलवेज व्हेन यू राइट, पहले कोडर ऊपर लिख दो, ठीक है, पावर प्रिंसिपल ऊपर लिख दो, ओके। फिर उसके बाद में स्टार्ट राइटिंग इट अकॉर्डिंगली। पावर प्रिंसिपल में प्रिपेयर करो, ऑर्गेनाइज करो, राइट करो, इवैल्यूएट करो, रिव्यू करो। फिर एसेज, ईमेल्स, ये सारे टाइप्स ऑफ राइटिंग्स हैं जहाँ पे तुम्हें लिखना ही होता है। राइटिंग नेवर स्टॉप्स इन योर लाइफ। वी ऑलवेज राइट लेटर्स, वी ऑलवेज राइट emails, so writing never stops. So with this I end up week 9. We are done with week 9. I'm trying to give you important information and a good content, so please do subscribe, don't press the bell icon, and also comment कर देना whatever doubt you get, and I'll surely see it, okay? So bye bye, thank you, and have a wonderful